Alright. And we're back with more Senran Kagura Burst Re. Newal. I hope the sound's alright. It was a bit loud when I was looking over the VOD yesterday. So I have lowered it to about 30, it was at 50 yesterday. So hopefully this will be better. Also, yes, I am in an idle mode because it likes to fucking execute my tracking when trying to play Senran Kagura and track at the same time, so just have to live with this. I'm blinking today, at least. Oh yeah, this is the explanation for Frantic. We've been doing that a little bit. Chapter 1. Alright, let's get started.
そりゃあたいたちが忍びってことは普通の生徒に知られちゃまずいんだけどさ。おいお前ら、アスカにセクハラするんじゃねえっての。
We need an excuse for violence.
あたいはセクハラするのは好きだけど、セクハラを見るのは大嫌いなんだ。正当防衛ってことでちょっとお仕置きしてやるぜ。
Let's go. Not gonna say anything? Okay. There she went. Just like it zoomed in, she didn't say anything more. I'm like, you okay? Cat? Katsuragi? You alright? Frantic! I'm gonna try this on Frantic. I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow. Excuse me. I need to look around. Any of these boxes have what I'm looking for? Oh, there's one. That is not one though. Boom! Get fucked. Alright, so if that's the direction we need to go, let's check back here just real quick again. Alright, that's not gonna have a thing. Let's check up at the entrance. Oh! Awesome! That's 2. Oh, and that makes 3. Alright. Breakdance time. Get banked! Boom. Ain't got shit. Too easy, too easy. Yep, you're telling me. I mean, I wouldn't call that a fight, I'd call that a massacre, really.
この人、風紀委員さんなんだよ。は？私、服装の指導をされていただけなんだけど。
んな今更だけど、悪かった。ちょっときつめのセクハラだと思って水に流してくれよ。
あ、笑ってごまかした。
Oh, we just need an excuse for violence. Chill, Asuka. Alright, got all three.
さすがあたい、最高だな。この技いい感じじゃないか。
Alright, next mission.
Ah, 柳生ちゃんもこのぬいぐるみ欲しいの？ひばりもずっとこれ欲しかった。知っている。それじゃあお願い、ひばりに譲って。やっと見つけたんだから。いや、俺は。そうだよね、嫌だよね。いや、俺は隠さなくていいの。こうなったらこのぬいぐるみをかけて勝負だね。
No, you don't understand. I'm broke.
ひばりじゃ柳生ちゃんには勝てないと思うけど、それでも譲れないもの
I
って
can't
あ
buy
る
the
よね。
plushie.
わかった。その勝負。
I got 3 yen to my name. Alright. Beat Hibari. I will show you a dance cloak. Shadow.
ひばり、前忍びます。
いざ慎重に舞い散れ。
Dance and fall, the poise of petals.
やるな。させるか。いや、
Too slow.
させるか。
Alright.
仕留める。させるか。やっと。うせろ。
Transformation time.
忍び、天心。
Stand to behold. Boom. Does this one have any secret scrolls? Yes, yes it does. Oh, just found it. Okay. Damn it. Alright, she's transforming into some gym wear. Very adorable. Squid powers! I like her ninjutsu one better. a lot more effective. I didn't even hit anyone. Whiff. There we go. Get fucked. Boom. Dominating. Sorry, had to use your backup underpants. I destroyed everything.
負けちゃった。
このぬいぐるみはひばりのものだ。
ひばりにくれるの？
前から欲しいと言っていただろ。最初からプレゼントするつもりだった。
じゃあなんで勝負したの？
Because you need the
ひばりをやれ
practice.
ばできる子だ。何でも自分から積極的に行くといい。それがいつか自信につながる。
それじゃあ私のために
Yagyo,
勝負に付き合ってくれた
your
の？
mouth is clipping through your collar there. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
ああ。
ありがとう。柳生ちゃんって優しいんだね。
いや、それほどでも。
Yeah, she looks embarrassed.
妥当な評価だ。ひらめいたぞ。
You can block and parry in midair. Something I don't think I've actually ever done. What'd you do now?
区内を家に忘れてどうやって授業を受けるつもりだ？
Ah,
確かにカバンに入れたと思ったんですけど。
仕方ない。お前は放課後に補習だ。
今日は帰りにみんなでバナナクレープを食べに行くはずだったのに。
well, not anymore.
それは残念だったな。
Shouldn't have left your kunai at home.
先生、待ってください。その補習、私たちも受けます。
Aw, that's sweet.
私たち4人、みんな同じ気持ちです。
You can pan up a
どうい
bit
うこと
faster.
だ？
みんなは一人のために、一人はみんなのために。仲間なら当然のことです。
まあいいだろう。では補習は校庭で行う。5人の中で成績が最下位の者は何度でも補習だ。
Oh dear. Well, here's our excuse for violence. Destroy all the shinobi dummies. Frantic. Do this. Boom. Pops like a balloon.
ナイス飲みます。
任務開始。
Here we go. If you're wondering why I don't like playing Hibari, that's why. And her combos are kind of clunky, as you can see. They got a decent range to them. But yeah, she's kind of clunky. And whenever she sprints, she falls at the end. So yeah, that leaves you vulnerable. It really sucks. So, the best thing to do with Hibari is this. This is her real combo. Master the butt dance. Ah, these fucking archers! Quit running like a bitch! Get back here! Yeah, you have to time the final attack just right to get her to not fall down. Or, well, you pretty much have to attack the moment. Jeez, does there any secret? Yes, there are. Hold on. I'd love to play with you, but I gotta look for his top secret folders. For some reason, spread across a soccer field / high school track. Oh, now the archer wants to play ball. So yeah, the only upside is that you can attack out of the tripping and like roll into a ball or immediately animation cancel it. But you have to be like on top of your game for it. You can't do a multi-sprint into dodge. Oh, fuck are these things? Oh, here's one. Is another in an enemy? Did I miss something? Master of the Air, Hibari. And terrible on the ground, Hibari. Boom. Alright, here's some more people. Boom. Yeah, it's especially bad in frantic mode with archers all around. Alright, that finished him. She's cute and all, but I hate playing as her. Hey, She looks so disappointed.
ひばり、勝ったの？
You mean
私
you
が
won?
ビリだね。補習決定ってわけだ。
Man, what happened to you? I got fucked up.
まさか、アスカちゃん手加減した。いや、ひどいよ、そんなの。ごめんね。仲間のために盾になるって難しい。
Ah, still trying to figure that out.
でも、ひばりのためを思ってくれたのは嬉しい。ひばりちゃん、二人で補習を受けよう。そうしよう。
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I did get them both. Awesome.
ひらめいた。
Alright, next battle.
もっと強いやつ出てこいよ。どいつもこいつも弱すぎる。いくつだよ。こんなの何にも面白くない。
I open my eyes to see the dorm ceiling. The clock by the bed says 4 a.m. I had the same dream as usual. It had been that way for the past few years, and I always wake up right at the same point. Dream or not, it leaves me unsatisfied. You'd think I'd be able to let out the satisfaction in my dreams, but no. My name's Katsuragi. Well, my parents named me something else, and I do still like that name. But this is my code name now. It's what everyone calls me, and I'm used to it. I don't really cared much about names anyways. After I finish changing, I jump out of the dorm windows and dash off into the mountains. Our shinobi morning starts early. I'm still just a student. The basic routine isn't all that different from a full-fledged one. What is different is the danger. The opponents we students fight are dummies every single day. Even if I do get to fight outside of class, just thieves or gang members. It gets really boring. I want to fight someone much, much stronger. Careful what you wish for there, Katsuragi. Daidoji exist. That's why I can't miss out on training. So when someone really tough does show up, you beat their ass. You beat your ass, or you bet your ass I'll fight them with no regrets. First off, I do some stretching to limber up. Then a quick jog around the field. I feel good as I listen to the footfalls on the mountain road, the chirping of the birds. After 6 miles, I do some more stretching, then 100 push-ups and sit-ups each. Katsuragi, are you sat down? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 10-kilometer run. I think it was like 10 kilometers or something like that. By the time I break a sweat, the sun finally decides to put in an appearance. The orange sunshine peaks between the trees, coloring the whole mountain in a warm glow. I love this time of day. Once I finish, I start to head back to the dorms, where I feel a small presence behind me. I turn around, but there's nothing there. Choco! I say it without even thinking. Choco, my dog's name. He's a pedigree Pomeranian, small enough to hold in one hand. He's round like a little ball. I used to love to roll the little guy around. One day, Choco disappeared. I had him since I was little. Ever since then, whenever I get that odd feeling, I find myself thinking maybe it's him. There's no way it's Choco. It's silly to think he'd just show up. I can't bring myself to give up hope. I'm still looking for him. I feel my eyes welling up with tears. Actually, Choco wasn't the only one who vanished. My parents disappeared right along with him. As for why and how they disappeared, I think I understand. It's why I want to be strong. For you're not strong in a shinobi world, you lose everything. Never actually talked to anyone at school about my family. Getting all mopey about that kind of thing just isn't my style, you know.
Hey, asabeshi, asabeshi.
I moved through sheer force of will. I walk into the ninja room and go straight to the sushi counter. I fire up the casserole dish. First, some water in the pan for my special miso and a casserole dish. Use a pot, Jesus. Once it boils, I throw in some noodles. Add a dash of wild grass I found while I was running. That sounds dangerous. The smell of miso gradually fills the ninja room. After 3 minutes of unashamed drooling, the ultimate shinobi cooking is done. As I eat my wild grass and ramen special, a weird sight suddenly fills my vision. Oh God. What was that grass I just ate? Something round is moving on the other side of the screen door. I am tripping so many balls. I fling the screen door open without thinking. Huh? I can't believe my eyes. A soft, fluffy ball is floating in the air. Judging by the color and form, it's not one of Mr. Kiryu's ninja tools. Not to mention, he never brings out his tools outside of class. Must be the work of an enemy stand. I spring to my feet. Kick the ball clean in half. Disappears in a puff of smoke, with nothing left behind. I scan all around me for threats. Not realizing that the wild grass I ate has made me hallucinate. There's no sign of the enemy, but my adrenaline is still at max. I bet that thing was an enemy probe. If it was just floating around at random, there's no telling what kind of data it could have uncovered. And if that's true, it was probably sending data back, which could mean a battle is on the horizon. I see now that Asuka is in the room. Not sure when she walked in, she looks worried. She's pointing at my now cold ramen. Look, something interrupted my meal, okay? Asuka is a persistent one. Your ramen? No, the beans. Once everyone gathered, I tell them about the ball. I disagreed with all of them. I want to fight. I want to fight someone tough. That's why I've done all this training. I want to see just how strong I really am. I can't tell them that, though. Not when I see how anxious they all are. They'll come. I know the enemy is coming. I'm completely convinced. And if they're out to get us, it makes perfect sense that they do it while our master is away. Hibari cries. Hibari's peering outside around the sliding door. There's a strange-looking girl in the courtyard. She doesn't hide her cold intent to kill. I can feel it. I'm drowning in it. They're here. They're finally here. We move to the courtyard in a group. If we tell you no, can we leave? The black-haired girl takes a single step forward. Hibijo's clandestine girls' academy. All shinobi students have heard its name. It's a notorious school where evil shinobi are raised and trained. But as notorious as it is, everything about it is shrouded in mystery. Ignoring Kagura's attempted misdirection, the girl pulls out a photograph and invokes a camouflage barrier. The picture is of me right before I kicked that ball, so that ball was for surveillance after all.
隠れ結界を発動したのにお前らは消えない。なる。だったらなんだって言うんだ。
I asked, shaky with excitement.
超秘伝忍法書を渡してもらおうか。渡せるわけがありません。
Kagura declares.
渡さなければどうなる。決まっているだろう。力ずくだ。
Homura chuckles and draws a sword.
面白い。
I get ready to fight, but Asuka stops me.
待って、ホムラちゃんとは私が。
Homura and Asuka seem to be acquainted. Battles between shinobis are meant to be one-on-one. That's what I've always been taught. But if Asuka handles this, I won't get to
そ
fight.
んなに戦いたいんやったら相手になったる。
A girl with an expressionless face appears next to Homura. Her eyes are blank as she draws closer
あ
to
ん
me.
た誰かね。
Ah, Hikage, one of the best girls. Kagura draws a knife and slashes at me. Her expression is static as her moves are fluid. I dodge out of the way at the last moment, create some
あん
distance.
た強いのか。強い。なんで。命令に応えるためやったら強くないとあかんやろ。
She's following orders then. I can sense her strength. Finally, I get to fight someone tough. I've never been this happy in my life. Fighting people like her is the only way I get stronger
みん
myself.
なは下がっていて。ここはあたいたちがやる。
Ikagura nods slightly at me. Hibari and Yagyo take a step back. Asuka and Homura, Hikage and me. We finally get our first taste of real combat.
「デカ父女、お前忍びだったのか。
Yeah, and why are you calling me Jugs? Your boobs are big too.
まさかこんなところでまた会うなんてね。一つ聞いてもいい？どうして超秘伝忍法書が必要？
どうして。決まってるだろ。最強の忍びになるためだ。
To what end?
最強の忍び？
各校の超秘伝忍法を奪って私は誰にも負けない強さを手に入れる。
ホムラちゃん、おかしいよ。超秘伝忍法書がなくたって修行で自分を鍛えれば強くなれるじゃない。
強くなるためには手段を選ばない。それが私たちヘビ女のやり方さ。
そんなの忍びの道に反してるよ。
文句があるならかかってきな。お前の言う忍びの道ってやつがいかに薄っぺらいかを教えてやる。
私の忍びの道は薄っぺらくなんてないよ。
Yeah, show him your ninja
正義の
way.
ために舞い忍びます。
Alright. Let's do this. I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow.
ホムラ、舞い順次よ。いざ尋常に舞い散れ。
Hold on. Are there any secret scrolls? There are not. Okay, we can do
結果は
this.
終わりだ。
Let's rumble.
早く戦
Ah,
いと
shit. That was a barrier break. Aerial Ray! Alright, she does that. Totally Jutsu!
遅い遅い付き合い逃さない甘いぞ付き合い
Your back is wide open. Oh. There's her transformation. Skidoosh. I'll do mine as well. Boom. 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 Here we go. Boom. Here we go. All right. All right, that wasn't so bad.
大したことなかったね。私、勝ったの？もう終わりか？
I mean, finished already. I beat your ass.
嘘、聞いてないの？
お前がどれほどの腕なのか、わざと
I call shenanigans.
軽いんだよ。お前の薄っぺらさそのままの軽い攻撃だ。そんなんで私にダメージを与えられるか。
I call major shenanigans.
まあいい。今日は挨拶に来ただけだ。次に会うときは命がないと思え。
いい感じ？これならいけそうです。
Parry can chain into an aerial wraith. Wasn't I already doing that? I mean, I guess not. Next mission. The ninja room's atmosphere is thick and heavy. My students' faces are dark with despair. Hardly surprising, there's a world of difference between classwork and actual combat. Asuka and Katsuragi lost their battles, and the other three are in shock.
校長から話は聞いた。お前たち、
I'm unsure what to say next. Should I praise them? Tell them they did well? They survived their first real fight, and that alone is noteworthy.
キリヤ先生。
Asuka is staring at me straight in the face. Her gaze is that of a puppy looking at its owner. I'm suddenly reminded of a former student. Rin. That's right. Never again will I repeat that mistake. I finally found the words to continue speaking.
蛇女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているようなやつは忍びになるのを諦めてここから出ていけ。
Rin, first pupil I ever had. She always sought to become a super ninja in order to bring peace to the world. Her enthusiasm as a student was a huge help to me as a teacher.
先生、いいところにいました。修行に付き合ってください。
She was always like that. The moment she caught sight of me, she'd ask me to help her train. At times, I applauded her unbridled enthusiasm, though it occasionally troubled
あ、
me.
先生、めんどくさいとかって思ってない？
思ってるわけないだろう。教師を何だと思ってるんだ。
Rin and I went to a small hill. Many wooden dummies were set up for training.
1、そや2、そや3、そや
Rin demolished the dummies in sequence.
4、そや5、そや6、忍者
After breaking 6 dummies in a row, she was breathing hard. From her face, it was obvious she was ready for more. It was as if growing stronger was a foregone
リ
conclusion.
ン、お前なんで忍びになりたいんだ。
After all, the shinobi is like a pawn in chess, disposable. Anyone who seeks to become a shinobi has to come to terms with that. Which is why her enthusiasm concerned me.
先生、私忍びになんてなりたくないけど。
え、
I spoke without thinking.
私がなりたいのはスーパー忍者だから。
スーパー忍者。
それで世界に平和を。ラブ&ピース。
It was so silly that I momentarily at a loss for words.
それじゃさ、先生はなんで忍びになったの？
Rin's eyes held naked curiosity. Her simple, unadulterated gaze caught me off guard. I found myself answering her question despite never having told anyone else.
お前たち生徒と同じで、たまたま両親が忍びだったからだ。
I was trained as a shinobi from a young age. Never once was I in any doubt about it. Since my parents were shinobi, I would be one as well. It was simply a matter of course. I had talent as a shinobi, so my parents were not disappointed. I leapt up to the high shinobi rank with no difficulty. To say I was happy would be a lie. No matter my skill, I know I was still disposable. The purpose did achieving high shinobi ever serve.
最上人って言ったらさ、エリート中のエリートじゃない。それがさ、こう言っちゃなんだけど、どうして先生なんかになったの？
簡単な理由さ。忍びの任務で死ぬことはあっても、教師の仕事で死ぬことはない。
Missions are potentially deadly. In that moment, I saw her face stiffen.
そうだよね。私も忍びになる以上覚悟する。命をかけてラブ&ピース。
Sure enough, cheer and optimism rushed back into her face. I wondered just how much Rin understood that about being a shinobi. It made me somewhat uneasy, but when I looked into her eyes, I found I didn't have the heart to tell her so. Might be a good thing, I thought. It might be good to have a shinobi like her. She didn't have a doubt in her mind. When she was there in front of me, neither did I.
もう一度言う。蛇女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているようなやつは忍びになるのを諦めてここから出ていけ。
I immediately sensed a change in the ninja room's atmosphere.
キリア先生、いくらなんでも言い過ぎだわ。
Kagura says in a surprisingly rough tone.
そうだよ。キリア先生、そりゃないぜ。
Katsuraga's face puffs with
あたいは
irritation.
何を言われてもいいさ。だけど、アスカはまだ2年生だってのに、敵の大将みたいなやつと戦ったんだぜ。殺されなかっただけでも大したもんだよ。まずは一言ぐらい褒めてやってもいいんじゃないか。
Asuka looks downward with her eyes brimming red. Faint praise will only result in more sorrow down the road. I can feel it in my bones.
蛇女が育成しているのは政治や企業の暗部を担う忍び、いわゆる悪人。非道と言われるような仕事も厭わない連中だ。
Everyone remains breathless at my words.
悪人は手段を選ばない。目的を達成するまで執拗に攻めてくるだろう。それこそ蛇のようにな。
戦いを避ける方法はないのでしょうか。
Kagura says, frowning.
悪人は交渉が通じる相手ではない。奴らは必ずまた攻めてくる。
だったらこっちから先に攻めるってのはどうだ。
Kataragi asked. I shake my head silently.
蛇女の本拠地がつかめていないのは知っているはずだ。
Kataragi sinks at my words. Hibari speaks up, trying to break the tension.
でも今度はキリア先生がいるから大丈夫だよ。
そうですね。キリア先生がいらっしゃれば。
Kagura nods in agreement with Hibari. Relief flood floods the students' faces. They all rely on me, I know that. It's only been a few years since their normal lives ended. The shinobi world is very new to them in many ways. Of course, the idea of fighting evil shinobi to the death still scares them. But that's why I...
蛇女との戦いに関して俺は手を貸すつもりはない。
My students are stunned into silence.
なぜでしょうか。理由を教えてください。
Kagura pleads.
キリア先生、ヒバリたちを助けてくれないの？ヒバリたちを見捨てるの？
Hibari's pleads doubly on the verge of tears. He's the most authoritative voice I can muster.
前にも言ったはずだ。お前たちは学生とはいえ忍びだ。忍びとしての覚悟を持て。
I'll never forget what happened at Rin's final exam. Not until the day I die.
これが最終試験だ。うまく合格すればお前。
緊張するな。
She knew the stakes. If she failed the test, the path of shinobi would be forever closed to her. The final exam has to be completed before finishing one's time at the academy. And the third year, this was Rin's very last chance. The final exam involves real combat. The opponents are wooden puppets equipped with actual weapons. In order to pass, the student must destroy all the puppets unscathed within the time limit. Rin's dedication was unmatched. She was a bit scatterbrained, her grades weren't the best. If she didn't put forth the best effort, passing would be a very difficult prospect.
それじゃ、行きます。
She rushed into the test site. I thought I saw a bit of a shiver as I watched her go. She'd always spoken Gilliby, or of wanting to be a super ninja. But the truth is, she's actually quite naive, no concept of the harsh reality ahead of her. Even so, she was also my first student. I had more than anything to send her into the world of shinobi, just as she dreamed. A wooden puppet leapt out from the grass. With practiced precision, Rin cut it down.
やった。
As soon as the first puppet fell, her movements grew more confident. I could see that in her as she cut down the second one. One after another, the puppets flew apart.
軽い軽い。
Rin was in perfect form. Her defense and offense were almost on par with that of a greater shinobi. She'd taken all her training to heart. And even though she fought with fluid grace, I still felt a touch uneasy. Stay calm, Rin, I thought. Stay focused. Be aware of your surroundings. When one is doing well, one must be more cautious. And then my fears came true. The sniper puppet had been sanctioned 50 meters away from Rin, atop his tree. He raised his gun and took aim. Flushed with confidence, she seemed to be blind to its presence. What to do? If I did nothing, Rin would be shot, and the test would be over. Her dreams of being a shinobi would have been shattered. Damn it, I thought. Without even thinking, I began to move. A high shinobi can, with the proper effort, cover 50 meters of ground in an instant. I destroyed the puppet and covered my tracks. That much was easy for me. As a teacher, I was racked with guilt. I knew full well that I'd done something wrong. In that moment, all I wanted was to see Rin's dream come true.
全部倒したよ
Rin was jumping up and down in the grass. The test was over, and the unscathed Rin had otherwise cleared it. They gave her a passing grade then and there. And the next day, she received her first assignment as a full-fledged shinobi. Before she left, Rin came to see me, her eyes flooded with tears of pure joy.
今までありがとう私スーパー忍者に絶対になるからね
ああ、楽しみにしているぞ。
That would be the last time she and I spoke. Only a few months later, the principal informed me of Rin's death. My mind went into a perfect blank white. Can't recall much of what was said after that. All I can remember was that she had volunteered for an extremely dangerous mission. As a result, had lost her life. Volunteer for an extremely dangerous mission? Why would she have done that? Why didn't anyone stop her? Still too green. Tried to wrap my head around it. I was in total shock. If I hadn't helped during her final exam, Win would not have become a shinobi. Her dream would have ended. At least she'd been alive.
俺がリンを殺したんだ。
I wept. For the first time in my life, I wept aloud. From an early age, my parents had driven home the point that a would-be shinobi must set aside their feelings. And yet I wept. I could do nothing else.
蛇女との戦いに俺を頼るような奴は忍びになるのを諦めてここから去れ。
If I were to fight off Hibujo for them, I wouldn't really be helping them at all. The path of shinobi is harsh one. One must continue to fight, even when no help is coming. I can do only one thing for those who wish to join that world. I can teach them not to let their emotions control them. There's no need for me to comfort them. What happened to Rin must never happen to any other student. The five of them listened to my words in silence. Not one of them moves to
キリ
leave.
ア先生私をもっと鍛えてください
Asuka shouts, raising her
あたい
hand.
もあたいも徹底的に頼むよ
Kataragi shouts in turn. Ikakura, Yagyu both quietly raise their own
ひ
hands.
ばりも頑張るキリア先生に頼らないで戦うよだからキリア先生ひばりをしごいてください
Even Himbari gives me a look of absolute resolve.
そうか。お前たちの気持ちはよくわかった。それじゃ修行を始めるぞ。
I cannot directly watch over my students, but I can teach them how to protect themselves. I finally understand what it means to be a high shinobi. I will pass on my skills and knowledge. I will teach them every hidden art and hide nothing. So my precious students will carry on, survive for future battles. It's the only way I can look after them.
Katsuragiさん。ああ、イカルが。大丈夫ですか？何が？まだ落ち込んでいるようですから。落ち込んでる？あたいが？もうヘビ女に負けたことなんて気にしてないって。さあ、ならいいのですけれど。ごめんな。変な気を使わせちまって。俺におっぱい揉んでやるよ。それは結構
I
で
don't
す。
think that's
とにかく
beneficial
何
to
か
her.
心配事があるならちゃんと相談してくださいね。
It's too late, Hikagura. It's too late.
さすがはクラス委員だ。敏感だな。落ち込む。日陰強いな。まさかあたいが膝をつくなんてさ。
あんたは弱いな。
このあたいが弱いか。
Ah, Steve must have left. I have another follower. What?
ほんとだ。められたもんだよ。だけどこのまんま黙っていられるか。特訓また特訓で必ず日陰を倒してやる。
Destroy all the puppets? Let's do this.
カツラギ
I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow.
任務開始。なんだかな。あっぶね。なんだかみなぎるぜ。いくぜ。
Here we go.
忍び前進。
The outfit doesn't change that much, but still somewhat significant. I didn't know she could do that. Here we go! Boom! There's a hidden scroll here. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright, we're good. We can fight again. Breakdance time! Ooh. Here we go! All those who stand before me, I grant thee a fabulous death! Nothing to it but to do it. Alright. Now I'm trying to show everyone's transformation at least once standardly early on. Because Frantic Mode is really good for clearing out a bunch of fools. The positioning of that button.
待ってろよ。次に会うときはお前をぶっ飛ばしてやる。そんでもってセクハラ地獄を味わわせてやる。
Well, I guess the power of Hori is enough.
高だな。この技いい感じじゃないか。
Next mission. Another one of these fights. Hibari has a lot of fights, either against her or as her. It's ridiculous.
元気がないぞ。どうした？お腹でも痛いのか？柳生ちゃん、ひばり、忍びに向いてないかも。どうしてそう思う？蛇女と戦うためにキリア先生の修行を受けているけど、ひばりは全然強くなっている気がしないの。おまけに修行中転んだり怪我したりしてみんなにずっと迷惑かけてるし。そんなことはない。一生懸命なひばりを迷惑だなんて
Yeah, I
思う
wish
や
you'd
つはいな
stop
い。
tripping.
一生懸命やっても結果が出なきゃダメなんだよ。
And to an extent.
よし、とっておきのおやつをやろう。行列に並ばないと買えないほど人気の一品な。
What? Could you, come on.
おい、お前、そのうさちゃんドーナツを返してもらおう。私のモネだ。
違う。このうさちゃんドーナツはひばりのものだ。
うるさいうるさい。返さないなら力ずくだ。
Did you steal the donut?
うさちゃん
Jesus.
ドーナツは俺のところで売り切れた。それでひ
Oh,
がんでるん
okay.
だ
You
な。
just got the last one.
やれやれ。仕方ない。相手をしてやるか。
Ah, so this isn't the Yagyo Hibari fight again. Alright. Frantic. Boom. Show your dance, cloaked in shadow. So, Yagyo is one of the characters who has a significant difference visually to their moveset whenever in Frantic. Everyone else does have like visual differences, but hers is the most blatant, where she has this giant fucking tentacle coming out. Oh, and it I think it expands her range. Jesus, words. She's already pretty long range when she uses her air attacks that have a chance to freeze, by the way. It burnt! Eat shit! We're not done yet.
Kuchi hodo ni mo nai renchūだ。すごい。やっぱり柳生ちゃんは強いね。そう、全然違うんだよ。だから柳生ちゃんにはひばり、かかってこい。俺が。なんで組手を
We're gonna practice, bitch.
お前の強さ、俺が確かめてやる。そんなの意味ないよ。ひばりと柳生ちゃんじゃ勝負に。
Well, if you give up right away, you're not ever gonna win. This is for your own good. It's Rumble. Maybe I shouldn't have gone frantic then. Since this is a shinobi on shinobi fight. That's in full, the poise of petals. Ow. Here we go! Alright, she's transforming. Christ. Alright, Yagyo, frantic, is kind of ridiculous. I didn't know you had the freeze chance with your squid attack. Well, your squid standard attack. Jesus. I've usually only gotten the freeze attack with your aerial.
でも柳生ちゃんと戦ったらなんかすっきりした。くよくよ悩んでいる暇があったら思いっきり体を動かした方がいいね。
It worked.
ありがとね、柳生ちゃん。分かってくれればそれでいいんだ。ほら、うさちゃんドーナツだ。
Here's your donut.
最高。こんな美味しいものを買ってきてくれるなんて、柳生ちゃんだ。
Careful, you'll give Yagyo a heart attack.
それはよかった。柳生ちゃん、ひばり、修行もっともっと頑張るね。それで絶対に強くなってみせるから。ああ、それでこそ俺の大好きなひばりだ。なんか言った？
Nothing.
いや、なんでもない。
Don't worry about it.
これで満足はしていられないな。ひらめいたぞ。
Next battle. Sword tip paints a star or a straight line of silver. Hey, the sword I wield. Hey. Hey, the sword I wield is a blade of made of superlactive quality heirloom passed down in my family. I bear the weight of its long history. I return heed to its sheath and let out a breath. My swings are starting to feel lackluster. My endless training is beginning to tire me out. I cannot offer to cut corners, or I cannot afford to cut corners and deal with Hibijo. However, pushing myself when I am not at my best will avail me nothing. Indeed, it will only cause harm. I return to the ninja room and sit quietly. I focus on settling my thoughts, breathing, and see to maintaining heat. I lay him down, bow before it, then undo the rivet on the hilt to remove the hilt itself. I use paper and wipe the blade clean of oil and dust a dozen times. Then I powder it from the metal collar at the hilt to the very tip. The proper care of a Japanese sword is an art of respect for one's ancestors, as well as it means of sharpening the mind. It must be done with exquisite care, no matter how tired one may be. As I finish, Asuka and my friends arrive. After exchanging morning greetings, she begins a lively conversation. Through the rigorous training that shortly follows, Asuka never for once loses her bright and cheery expression. In all honesty, her strength of will surprises me. No matter the pain or difficulty she faces, she greets it all with a smile. That is no mean feat, however it might sound. As class representative, I take great pains to keep my classmates organized. But Asuka seems to accomplish the same task without even thinking about it, and always with her trademark cheerfulness. It causes me to wonder if perhaps she might not be a better fit to lead the class than I. As I lose myself in thought, Master Kiryu walks into the classroom.
今日は家系図の授業を行う。
Predictably, Katsuragi raises her voice to
家
complain.
系図？そんなことしてる場合じゃないだろう。修行しようぜ、修行。
Master lets out a sigh.
焦るな。修行にはクールダウンの日も必要だ。
Katsuragi reluctantly gives assent. Then Hibari decides to
家
speak.
系図の授業って何をするんですか？
お前たちには忍びの家系図を作ってもらう。先祖にどんな忍びがいるのか、お前たちにどんなものが継承されているのか、それを把握してもらいたい。
でもどこまで書けばいいんですか？
最古の忍びからお前らに至るまでを一本線で書けばいい。
了解です。
With that, Asuka leans forward, quickly puts her pencil to paper. Just as quickly, she puts her pencil down and smiles
で
jubilantly.
きました。
Family tree of 3 generations, her grandfather, her mother, and herself. Her grandfather, Hanzo, is a famous shinobi.
私の家系はじっちゃんとお母さんが忍びです。お父さんは一般の人なので、私が忍びになるのはちょっと反対しているんですけど。
Katsuragi and Yagyo
私は
both
じっちゃ
write
ん
in
数え
silence.
きれないよ。めんどくさいよ。
Hibari moans in a typical childish fashion. She comes from a long line of shinobi. Given the sheer number of ancestors, I imagine it'd be difficult to write them all down.
どうしたイカルが。手が止まっているぞ。
Master Kiryu says, peering intently at my hand. I've stopped working just when my family tree is almost finished.
すみません。すぐに取り掛かります。
When I think of my family, my thoughts inevitably drift to my older brother. He is studying business management, following in the footsteps of father. In truth, however, he wished to become a shinobi. I finished the family tree by writing my own name. Simply a straight line. Head of the family to me. My brother's name is not included. My name is where his should have been. Time has not made it any less of a burden to bear. My eyes begin to well.
あれ、イカルガさん、どうしたの？
Asuka has noticed my predicament.
なんでもありませんわ。
I force a smile. In such situations, I can smile with a little effort. Lunchtime. There's a pleasant breeze, so we decide to eat outside. We spread a mat beneath the tree and set up a picnic. Yagyo immediately begins eating her dried squid.
またスルメ食べてる。スルメをバカにするな。
As I listen to Hibari and Yagyo exchange, I spread out a multi-course meal.
私としたことが。
I realize I haven't yet set out the tea. I'll always make sure to have Japanese tea alongside the meal.
すぐに戻りますね。
I go to retrieve the Japanese tea set from the ninja room. When I get there, I sense a presence. I take a shuriken in hand, and moments later a man stumbles out before me.
おいおい、物騒だな。
It's my brother. His hair is unkempt, his skin's sickly pale. In the short time since I last saw him, he's come to look very unhealthy.
久しぶりだな、妹よ。
He holds Hane in his hand.
お兄様、飛燕をどうなさるのですか？
どうなさるどうなさるときたか。
A cynical smile dances on his face as he speaks.
これは俺のものだ。どうしようと俺の勝手だ。
違います。それは私がお父様とお母様から。
That's as far as I get before I close my
お
mouth.
父様とお母様から。よくもまあ抜け抜けと。
His eyes darken with hatred. I find myself unable to meet his gaze.
ああ、そうだよ。俺には飛燕を使いこなせないさ。だけどこれは我が家に伝わる宝刀なんだ。血のつながらない他人が持ってちゃいけないもんなんだよ。
His words cut me to the bone. He's right, of course, he is. I'm not father and mother's child by birth. I was adopted to succeed them in the path of the shinobi.
飛燕は俺が、本当は俺が。
He glares at me, grinding his teeth in anger. On the surface, a wealthy financial group. Beneath, shinobi. That is my family. Father's had one child. He tried to send him down the path of shinobi indeed. My brother had never even wanted to. But Murasame, they failed the Hanzo intrigues exam. Unfortunately, he had no appetite as a shinobi, or aptitude, I should have known.
お前さえいなければ。
Oh, my brother had even wanted it. Sorry, misread. You, Folio. Oh, he already said that. He holds Hane in his hands. When father, there heard of a distant relative who had unusually fleet of foot, he was quick to begin adoption proceedings. Perhaps if I wasn't around, father would have considered adoption, and Murasame wouldn't have been hurt. Thus my sorrow when I am looking at my family tree. It doesn't have my brother's name, as it ought to. Instead, there is my name, which doesn't belong. I'm deeply sorry for the pain this has caused him. If it would help, I would prostrate myself before him and apologize any number of times. But the passing down of Hane is another matter. Mother and father expressly told me, do not give Hane to anyone else.
すみません。飛燕を返してください。
My voice is lined with frost.
だったら取ってみろよ。
Hane is already in my hand before Murasame can finish his boastful command. He shakes his head in confusion, gapes as he realizes what just transpired. His face bright red, he draws a chain sickle from inside his pocket. Begins swinging the weighted end of the chain.
お兄様、おやめください。
俺は小学生の時、鎖釜大会で上代6位になったんだ。
The chain flies out, wraps around my body.
どうだ、これで動けないだろう。
お兄様、私はこちらです。
What my brother had mistaken for me was actually an afterimage, left behind by my swift movement.
お気をつけて。
I pull a rope that hangs from the ceiling. The floorboards beneath Murasame drop open. He falls. This very simple trap will lead him directly to the shopping district. Even he should have no trouble finding his way home from there. I hear a curse from the bottom of the hole. I pull the rope a second time, the floorboards close, reverting to their normal pattern. I clench Hane tightly in my hand, a weighty weapon. This builds along my eyes.
イカルガさん、
I blink at the sound of Asuka's voice.
どうしたの？なかなか戻ってこないから。
いえ、何でもありませんわ。さ、外に戻りましょう。
I surreptitiously wipe the tears before they can even fall, so as to not be noticed.
待って、戻る前にこれ見てください。
She brought out a family tree from her desk. Oh, hi, Ina. It's not simply a family tree. Ah! Not a wild bunny raid. Anyways, welcome. My stream's going alright. I, of course, with this game have to make some concessions. You might notice I don't have tracking on me right now. Also, it occurs to me, maybe I should move that. People haven't really been talking since I started. Whenever I shift myself over here, I'm going to move this over here. Or, you know what? Move that back. I'm going to move myself. I'll just go back over here in the corner. The other corner. There we go. It's not a simple family tree. It includes everyone in the shinobi class all lined up like a family. Myself as the mother, Katsuragi as the father, then Asuka, Yagyo, and Hibari as the children.
私たち5人って家族みたいなものだなって思って、それで書いてみたんだ。
I stare at the family tree as my vision blurs once again. It's okay to have my name listed here. In my shinobi class, I have another family. The tears flood generously down my cheeks.
イカルガさん、どうしたの？なんで泣いているの？
I no longer feel the need to hide my tears.
なんか悲しいことでもあったの？
In Senran Kagura? Daidoji, hands down, 100%, no contest. I have a top 10 that shifts, but Daidoji never moves from number 1. She has rightfully earned that place. In fact, Daidoji ties number 1 waifu with Charlotte Denois from Infinite Stratos on my overall waifu list. Asuka looks quite flustered.
悲しいことなんかありません。
I make no move to wipe my face. Instead, I smile broadly.
嬉しくて泣いているんです。ありがとう、アスカさん。
At my expression of gratitude, Asuka simply stares in bewilderment. Alright, where's our excuse for violence? We just had a very touching moment. Now we need to punch something.
今日の修行も疲れたな。でも弱音を吐いてちゃいられない。もっと強くならなきゃ。
This game can't all be visual novels. Hello, Homura in a flashback.
もう終わりか？
Goodbye, Homura in a flashback.
Homura ちゃん、どうしてもエビジョの人たちとは戦わなくちゃいけないのかな。戦わずに済む方法ってないのかな。
Yeah, move on to the next game. That's how. I mean, After this game, y'all can just be friends, but until then...
これは隠れ結界感じる一人二人かなりの数の
Oh, that sounds fun.
に潜んでいる
And dangerous. Oh, hi, Homura. What are you doing here?
おとなしく超秘伝忍法書をよこせ。さもなくば校内にいる生徒は皆殺しだ。
関係ない人たちまで巻き込むのどうしてそんな汚いことを
汚い？当たり前だろ。忍びっていうのは汚いことをするもんさ。
違う、そんなの忍びの道じゃない。
だったら忍びの道ってのは何なの？
それは
I don't know what any of this has to do with the bit that we just had with the Kagura, but you know, whatever.
今は分からなくてもいつかちゃんと言えるようになるから。
言えるようになんてならないね。なぜならお前はここで死ぬんだから。
Joke's on you, we have series and spin-offs galore, Homura.
さっきから感じているだろ、部下たちの気配を。
どうする？
Oh, it's time for everyone's one-on-one fights with their rivals.
アスカさん。
Oh, hi, Kagura.
一人対大勢ってのは感心しないね。
Katsuragi's here? Oh, are we not doing that? Okay.
みんな来てくれたんだね。よーし、やるよ。
Aren't these fights supposed to be one-on-one? We don't have teams until Essentials Versus. Well, that's because, you know, it's a popular series, of course. Or it was popular. It's somewhat dormant now in the West. But it's still pretty active in Japan. And they basically, aside from single game interaction villainy of sorts, they introduced a new type of villain for them all to fight. Also, I'm almost dead, Jesus Christ. Oh, right, because there's a fucking archer. Get bent, bitch. Oh, fuck. Alright, not frantic for this fight. They introduced the Yoma as something new to fight. Oh yeah, I'm loving this game. I've played through most of it before on my own personal time. Long while back. I'm a big fan of this series. Alright, we're going in normally. And I really wanted to show it off because it doesn't get a lot of love. Well, there's a bit more to it than the director stepping away. That does have some impact on it, of course, but there's a bit more to it. They've had a lot of issues with Sony because they started off as a Sony exclusive series, and why are there just 2 random secret scrolls? Are there only 2 in this level? Okay. Yeah, if anything, the director is stepping away only minorly. You heard it. It's more the Sony stuff that's kept them in limbo. Because they're trying to design it while Sony has gone really kind of Puritan. If that makes any sense. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff that keeps happening behind the scenes. So for now, they focus on their mobile game named Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters until they can come up with something. In the meantime, though, we did get the crossover of Senran Kagura X Neptunia. Or Neptunia X Senran Kagura? What was that? I actually play the mobile game. It's enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. Recently they just unleashed 2 new Christmas units of Kagura and Toki. I mean, yeah, that is part of the reason he stepped away. Hey, for sure. But a single man is not a series make. Even if he was influential, that alone, that guy stepping away itself wouldn't be the be-all end-all. Oh yeah. Because the guys who are actually making Senran Kagura as it stands is Honey Parade Games. Marvelous is just the publisher. Get fucked! Fucking bear, motherfuckers. How'd you miss? She was right there. Yeah, every time someone asks about Senran Kagura on Marvelous's site, they're just like, dude, we're just the publisher. Or XC. You never can get a satisfactory answer out of them because of that. Alright, there we go. These fucking bears don't want to stay put. Almost as if they don't want to get their butt kicked. But, actually, aside from the current mobile game, there's actually another, it was a browser-based game for a while. New Wave, and that introduced... sorry, I keep hiccuping or have some guests come up. So, even if we do get another Senran Kagura game, there's going to be a lot of girls to introduce. Potentially. Like, a lot that haven't been in any mainline games. Like, I don't know if you've ever looked up all the new characters in Senran Kagura ever since Peak Bleach Splash came out, but it's a lot. Currently, the girl they're really trying to push is a girl named Toki. She's very pretty, and she's a yandere, and... nice. Yeah, that game isn't very well liked within the community for some reason. I think it's alright, but... you know, it's a shooter in a game of beat-em-up musos, so, you know. Yeah. And unlike the other spin-offs, is definitely canon to a particular timeline. There's like 3 or 4 timelines.
それじゃあどこで戦うの？
とりあえずこれを読め。
手紙？私たちのそれぞれ行くべき場所が書いてある。これは行くしかないよね。
この評価なら妥当ですね。
But despite all the new girls that have come out, Daidoji is still my favorite because she is fucking awesome. Alright, now we're doing all the fights. All the first round fights officially.
どこにいるのですか？要望通りに来ましたが。
Also for Peach Beach Splash, I've only played the Hanzo and Geshin route. Geshin route just to get to know them, and the Hanzo route to unlock Daidoji.
こんな殺風景な場所にお呼びして申し訳ありません。
Meager accommodations. We're out in a canyon, Yomi.
確かにそうですね。
そんなに警戒なさらずに罠などはございませんから。
It's not a trap. It's a battle arena.
それにしても綺麗なお洋服、とっても綺麗。お母様やお父様が買ってくれるのですか？
What do you mean, my... What? It's a school uniform, Yomi.
何が言いたいのですか？
Hold on a sec.
「愛情をいっぱいいただいて育ったんでしょうね。ぬくぬくとぬくぬくとぬくぬくと何不自由なく温かく。
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion, Yomi. Just because she's rich doesn't mean she's well cared for in a familial sense.
だったら何だというのですか？早く要件を言いなさい。
Especially with the scene we just had with her brother being kind of a dick.
お嬢様にはここで死んでいただきます。ゴツゴツとした寂しい石切り場で最後の時を迎えるのは不本意でしょうが、学校の命令は絶対なのです。
わかりました。それならば、怒るが正義のために舞い忍びましょう。
Alright. Time for a boss battle. Who put the red filter on? It's the shinobi barrier. It looks ugly as sin. Shut up. Yeah, so aside from the girls that are introduced in Shinobi Versus, is that being the new wave of the Hibijo girls with Hibijo under much new management, because fuck that guy who's running it right now. Oh, and that's where it sort of becomes more chaotic good than actual evil, or chaotic evil rather than actual evil. or chaotic good. I don't know. Alignment things, words, things. You know what I'm on about. Anyways, after this game, new management, and technically has that management during Deep Crimson, but Deep Crimson is not part of this timeline. That guy can also just not stay dead. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Anyways, aside from the new Hebijo girls and Geshin, which are also DLC in this game, you probably saw Leo or Soji in Peach Peach Splash as optional characters that didn't really have a story connected to them. They're also part of Hebijo. Ed read for the extra edge. Get back here, bitch. Quit running from me! Fucking archers, I swear. The most annoying part about them is not that they pot shot you, it's that they run halfway across the fucking arena to pot shot you. So you have to chase them down. Anyways, aside from those two, there was also... I don't know all the New Wave girls, because I actually didn't play New Wave before it got shut down. But, of the girls who have been transferred over to Shinobi Masters so far, is, of course, Toki that I mentioned before. There's, Kazukari, another lolly. Then there's Amagi, or, no, not Amagi, Ame. There's this girl with a bow, there's this girl with a microphone, and there's this girl with a guitar. There's some kung fu girl. Her name's Meme. Yomi, this is not the French Revolution. I'm not saying that it's not smart for them to do so, I'm just saying it's annoying. Let's go, Yomi! Alright, my turn. Let's do this. Try and get the parry. There we go. And boom. Get wrecked. Oh, there's also this girl with a teddy bear. I don't know anything about her either. See, Shinobi Master is not in English. It's only in Japanese and Chinese. Oh, right, I need to find some scrolls. Oh, there's one. Pardon me, Yomi. Should have been breaking more boxes. I don't know if I got one a bit ago or not. Let's just check these boxes. And if they ain't in here, then I either missed it or I already got it. Alright, Yomi, let's do this. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Completely stripped. Boom. This sword is way too long to properly sheath. Sorry I had to break your clothes there. You're being a bitch. You seem surprisingly energetic for someone who just had their ass beat. But I know that's not how the story sees it.
あれだけ攻撃したのにダメージを受けていないなんて。
そんな上品な攻撃では私に傷をつけることはできません。まあいずれにしてもそろそろ頃合いでしょうか。これにて任務は終了とさせていただきます。
Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same here, only it's more hitting a brick wall.
ではごきげんよう。
お待ちなさい。
Alright.
私を倒していないのに任務終了。
Alright, I have to go eat dinner.
一体どういうことなのですか?
So I shall be back after a bit. You can enjoy staring at Ikagura here. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. How we doing? We all still alive over here? Well, let's
も
continue.
やしを笑う者はもやしで泣く。つまりはそういうことです。
Yomi, that doesn't make any sense.
どういう意味なの？
Don't worry, Kagura. None of us knows what she means. Even to this day.
たるんでいたようですね。
Alright. Next battle. Let me check up on some stuff here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Live after eating my post-stream foods. Ah! Yeah, I just had some there. Burger, fries, slice of tomato. A cat yowling outside the door because he wants in. I'm working right now. What do you mean, who are you fighting? It should have been obvious. Behold, one of the best waifus. Not just in Senran Kagura, but in general. Hikage.
やっぱりあんたか。
そうや。
あんたも相変わらず鋭い攻撃だし、これはいい勝負ができそうだぜ。
勝負？
そうだよ。強いやつと勝負するのはワクワクするぜ。
なんでワクワクするん？
なんだよ、興味なさそうに。こっちは修行でレベルが上がってんだぜ。この間みたいにはいかないからな。
そうなん。そしたら逃げさせてもらうわ。
It's like, alright, out. Did she just run away? Bitch!
人を呼び出しておいて逃げるやつがあるか。
Alright, this is one of the ones where you have to be careful to not just charge in if you're looking for the secret scrolls. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Katsuragi. Alright, enough waiting for these counters. Dynamic entry! Here we go! Skadoosh! Alright, so we're actually going to ignore that. Can't go in there. We're gonna go over here. Alright, that's one top secret file. There's one more. Oh boy. Alright, so, do you know about the extra thing in this, aside from... Give me a moment. Sorry about that. The cat vomited and I had to clean it up. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I'm unmuted. Anyways, as I was saying, there is a particular set of enemies. Of secret, hidden enemies that are stronger versions of common mobs. They don't fuck around. It's unfortunate for them that I'm Katsuragi though. Yeah, Katsuragi has a ton of stun lock skills. Like, it's ridiculous. I didn't even have to transform and take on that because Katsuragi's that fucking broken. Alright, now we can do this. I got both scrolls. I think. Yeah, there was one out there, and then... Yeah, the really complicated one is an EV. That's when you have to jump over a few times, backtrack, all sorts of nonsense. Anyways, there's a whole actual final gauntlet with those enemies in it. That's actually really tough. As part of the free missions, after collecting so many secret scrolls, it's really exhilarating. It's basically your reward for collecting all the secret scrolls. Because there are secret scrolls on the Hibijo side as well. I think you get half the gauntlet in one, half in the other, and then there's a final one, I think. I've trained like crazy and I have bullshit stun lock.
なんで相手せなあかんの？
What do you mean, why should you? You challenged me.
どうしてって、あたいが強くなったのを確かめたいんだよ。
せやったら別の人とやればええやん。
それじゃ意味がないだろう。
なんで？強さなんてなんぼでも確かめる方法は。
っていうか、あんたとやらなきゃあたいが満足できないんだよ。あんたは強い。だから戦いたい。わかるだろう、この気
She
持
is the
ち。
very opposite of feel you, Katsuragi.
いや、全然わからへんわ。
まあいいや。
She's not very in touch with her emotions, girl.
あたいの拳でその気にさせるまでだ。
Your fist, when do you ever punch?
桂木、正義のために舞い忍ぶぜ。
光舞い順じる。いざ尋常
Foot
に舞い散
punch.
れ。
なんだかな。
That sounds like a type of fetish Kool-Aid.
刻んでる。一体何が。
There she goes. Time for my transformation, in which I will unbutton my shirt. And I think change skirts. Let's do this! Break dance! Bitch! Come back here and be hit by my tornado. Oh, that was the shield break one. It was blue, it's purple, or whatever color. There we go. Break dance! She should have been caught up in more than that, but oh well. Bring it! Come on! Let's tear some more holes in them jeans. Oh yeah, you can counter that, even though it's a shield break, by guarding if you do it just right. Here we go! We're almost there. Boom! I missed, but boom! Don't root for my opponent! But yes, it was very impressive. You ready to finish this, Hikage? Boom!
おしまいや決着値にかかればこんなもんっしょ
He looks so angry.
どうだ勝ったぞ値強いサンキューいい勝負だったぜほい握手
She's still holding a knife, Katsuragi.
なんで握手せなあかんの？
戦いが終わればノーサイドだろ
理解できへん考えや。それにあんたは勝ってへん。
なんだよ負け惜しみかよそんなに値に負けたのが悔しかったのか
悔しいと思ったことないで。嬉しいやら悲しいとかそういうのもようわからん。感情注文がないんやから。
This is what we call apathy. Or repression. Or a mix of both.
友達とバカやっては笑って美味しいもの食べては喜んでっていうのがないっていうのか
Oh yeah, they are. They definitely are.
何を言うとるんかわからへんわ。
嘘だろ
I mean, this was their opening shot. They had to make it as good as they could with this series. Because, once again, this is a remake of their very first game.
嘘はつかへん。せやからあんたが勝ってへん言うのはほんまやろ。
なんなんだよあいつ
If you're talking about the anime is considered not canon. It just roughly follows the games. But yeah, I've definitely seen her having some shreds of emotion. So I think it's less of an act, more of it's unable to comprehend. Like she's been apathetic or repressed for so long, she has difficulty detecting her own emotions. Alright, Mirai. A lot of people like you. It's concerning. Look at her fucking stance.
バカね。私のところに一人でのこのこ現れるなんて。
Mirai is fun though. Sorry, I thought about just cutting you down to get on with it.
そんなに慌ててるのよ。
お前に構っている暇はない。
へえ、私を無視しようってわけ？
早くひばりのところに行かなくては。
Yep. Not just the Gatling guns, the rail gun, and eventually the miniature fighter jet. It's not just one Gatling gun. I'm pretty sure it's 2 or 4. Okay, there's no secret spells. Like, I don't know where she puts it. There's literally no physical space to put it. The only thing you can excuse it with is ninja magic. Which is, you know, just this whole series. But if you think about the physics of it, if it was without magic, yeah, just like, where did you get that? It's bigger than you are. If anything, you should be hiding inside of it. Okay, archers, you need to get bent. I mean, that actually is somewhat accurate. With or without scrolls, it's literally just ninjutsu to probably summon them up. Get over here. You know, that'd make a lot of sense.
なかなかやるじゃない。でもこれからが本番。
I do it.
まったく。少しは私の話を聞。
俺は急いでいるんだ。
あくまで私を無視する。ふざけんな！私を無視するやつは絶対に許さない。
なんとでも言ってろ。俺はお前には今日。
だったら意地でもこっちを向かせてやる。
仕方がない。柳生、正義のために舞い忍ぶ。
You happy, Mirai? You're getting the fight you wanted.
ミラ舞い順次。
いざ慎重に舞い散れ。
Alright, I forgot Mirai has some bullshit attacks as a boss. No, I will not be dealing with your horse shit, Mirai. I gotta face Haruka after this, and I'm not looking forward to that. If I give you an inch, you'll take a mile. That's one of them. The worst part is you always have to face fucking Haruka as Hibari, and Hibari's the worst. She's a fine character and all, but her gameplay is awful. Actually, for a while, I just didn't really get Yagyo's combos very well, so I just spammed this and ended up freezing her and just did that all my first playthrough. Better have some fun. If I let her get away with one thing, she's gonna get away with a lot more. Here we go. Squid power! Yep, see, that's one of them. Yo, spear some bullshit freezing. Wow, I just wrecked your dress already. I'm sorry, Mirai. Am I squidding you? Get inked. Nope, nope, don't like that, don't like that. Ow. Squid! That cannot be inky. I'm gonna keep spamming this squid. Go! Squid Spears of Darkness! Ow. Alright, let's finish this. We're done, son. At least we didn't destroy your cute little hat. That's awful, I love it. Oh, I got some messages. Give me a moment. I'm sorry I had to get out your spare underpants, but, you know, I have shit to do. Later, loser.
あくまで私を無視するのね。いいわよ、いいわよ、分かったわ。だったらこっちはとことんあんたを追いかける。そして必ずこっちを抜かせてやるから。
Right? Do you need some therapy?
ことが
Oh God. This fight. Well, it's not as bad as the later one, because this is a wide open space.
もしかして場所を間違えちゃったかな。
ようやく現れたのね。
She's coming for your booty.
ごめんなさい。
どうしてこんなに遅くなったの？迷うはずもないでしょうに。
なんかひばり緊張しちゃって。
あなた。
はい
気に入ったわ。
Well, Hibari, your fate is sealed.
その怯えた表情、すごく感じちゃう。とってもいいわ。いじめがいがある。でもね、まだちょっと足りないの。
Yeah, yeah. Haruka is taking her home. Yeah, she's gonna
もっ
try.
ともっと怖がらせてあげるから、もっともっと怯えちゃってちょうだい。
But she doesn't go yet.
ひばり怖がったりなんかしません。
私のお人形たちを前にしていつまで強がっていられるかしら。
This is awfully chipper music to be fighting Haruka too. With Hibari. Sorry, Hibari, your combos are garbage, so this is what we're doing. You stop that. Ow. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm going back to butt bouncing. Hold on. Okay, there are no secret rules. Ow. Still crazy. Yeah. Oh, and clumsiness. Don't forget clumsiness. Because, that happens every time she sprints. Or when she finishes sprinting. It's the worst. You can't dodge with her because of it. Itch. if you want to not fall, you literally have to attack the moment her sprint ends. Or else you're left vulnerable. Ah, mole people! At least they won't run away from me. Alright, wolf people. Oh wait, no, these aren't wolf people. These are still all mole people. That's the best combo with Hibari, just butt bounce to victory. So, Haruka, have you just been standing there like a JoJo villain this entire time? Not gonna lie, I like your style for it, but, kinda creepy.
その追い詰められた時の真剣な表情、たまらない。こんなに感じたのは久しぶり。
You know, an odd, phrasing comes to mind for this. Even a rabbit will bare its claws and fangs when cornered.
そうだ、いいこと思いついた。あなたをお人形にして部屋に飾るってのはどうかしら。
I need an adult?
あなたの全身をローで固めて動かなくするの。でも顔だけは自由に動かせるようにしてあげる。だってあなたのくるくる変わる表情でね、いい考えでしょ。
No!
ひばり、そんなの嫌です。お人形になればみんなの足手まといにもならないわよ。どうしてそのことを？
They're ninjas. Gathering intel is kind of their thing. Also, you don't exactly exude confidence.
大正解だった？そうよね。やっぱりね。あなたみたいな子は忍びの世界じゃお荷物になっちゃうわよね。ひばりはお荷物じゃないもん。だったら証明してみせなさいな。
The only weight you're gonna be feeling is these buns.
言われなくたってやってみせるよ。ひばり、正義のために前しまんじゃ。はるか、大順次ちゃん。
いざ慎重に舞い散れ。
Wait, are you hearing this music? I joked about the JoJo thing a bit ago, but this would fit with the JoJo fight.
さあ、休憩は終わりだ。
I'm not letting you do your bullshit. No, no, no. If I can help it, this is not happening. See, that's why you don't punch with Hibari. Stacking their menacing. Alright. butt punches only. Alright, now I don't feel bad about transforming. Let's do this. Let's be a little less terrible. Only a little. Bitch! Ah, no, not this bullshit. None of that! I will have none! Ow. Damn it. Come on. Let's do this. Alright. Bari, your combos are suck ass. Nay! I don't like that. Could you like not? And to face Haruka. Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Charge! Charge! So, if I can give Hibari one compliment, she forced me to learn how to fucking guard in this game. Because you pretty much need it for the second Haruka fight. Don't look turned on about me beating you, Jesus. Oh, that was just a robot. I'm Dr. Doom, by the way. It's like, son of a bitch.
すごいじゃない。私の人形をここまで壊すなんて。ただの空物なんてひどいわね。私の形をした可愛い鬼。そんな。
No, I was just joking. I forgot that was actually what happened.
やればできる。そんなのはそもそも優秀な人間の話。お荷物で足手まといのあなたじゃ。さあ、
おとなしく私のお人形になりなさい。
Yeah, I bet Haruka would have liked that.
と言いたいところなんだけど、今日はここまでにしましょう。またね、私の可愛いお人形さん。
And also, maybe I wouldn't have to butt bounce all the time if Hibari just didn't do the monkey for her fucking battle combos.
ギリギリだったかな。
Oh yeah, Yagyo definitely would. And I'm sure Haruka would.
ホムラちゃん、来たよ。言われた通りに。
さて、やるとするか。
こんな戦いをして何になるの？何の意味があるの？
Got nihilistic on us, Sasuke?
戦うことの意味か。私が蛇女でお前が半蔵。
たったそれだけのことで命のやり取りをするっていうの？
ああ、それだけのことさ。世界のあちこちで
私にはわからないよ。
分かり合う必要はない。さあ、おしゃべりはここまで。お前の忍びを見せてもらうよ。
もうホムラちゃんの分からずが。
We off-screen bonded. I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow.
任務開始。
Alright, are there any scrolls? No, there is not. Okay, let's
休憩は終
go.
わりだ。
Wait. No, there's no scrolls, so there's gonna be no hidden enemies. At least there aren't any archers running away from me. And again, I best not speak too soon. Just like, yeah, what's your fighting style? Wolverine, but katanas.
Done
さて、いよいよ本番だ。
ホムラちゃん、約束して。私が勝ったらもう半蔵学院から手を引い。
お前が勝ったらか。いいだろう、約束してやる。もっともそんなことは 100% ありえないがな。
I can't wait for your uniform to barely change when you transform.
絶対に勝ってみせる。
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not Katsuragi.
舞順次よいざ尋常に舞い散れ
Let's go! Let's go, crab girl! Doesn't have her... Oh, give me a sec. Oh, she doesn't, does she? Yeah! Her style doesn't change yet. Homura, what the fuck? I forgot you didn't have your shirt and coat yet. Oh my god, how did I not realize that? No wonder I made that joke. It was originally for Katsuragi, and then I remembered, oh no, wait. Fate Homura does too, and then, yeah, she barely fucking changed. If at all. Homura, did you change? You'd tell me if you changed, right? I will say, Homura's getting hit streams are horrific. They sound like someone being tortured. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if it's like a scream of anguish or a scream of anger. Well, even before she changed into red hair, she can wear it. Because the red hair is literally just a red hair color. Coloration. I actually don't know if she has that coat in this game at all. I'll be honest, I don't know. She might not have it in this game. Oh, well, we already have scrolls for that. Awesome. But, let's finish this. Boom. Yeah, she gets it at the end of this game, and Asuka gets the green-haired form. Or, it's called Crimson Homura, and, Ultimate Asuka? Don't remember what Asuka's title for it is, but yeah, it's Crimson Homura, and that's... I don't know if she has an outfit for it in this game, though. I know she does later, and I'm pretty sure that becomes her default transformation outfit. But honestly, I don't think she has it in this game. Let's do a Google search. Da 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 da. All right. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have it until after she leaves Hibijo because that is her renegade outfit. So yeah, she doesn't have it until the next game. Whenever she and the girls leave Hibijo. Which is weird because Homura's transformation thing doesn't really change too much, if at all, while everyone else's retains their transformation outfit. So weird.
少しは強くなったみたいだな。
ダメージを与えてない。
お前はその力を何に使うつもりだ？
忍びの力は大切なものを守るために使う力だよ。
Well, Yumi has a Ice Queen for an ultimate, but Miyabi, while she does have Abyssal, is still kind of edgelordy, admittedly.
ならば聞く。
At least Miyabi can kind of pull it off, though.
お前は人を殺せるのか？私を殺せなければ
And Yumi's just a Yuki-onna,
この
so.
戦いは永遠に続く。お前の大切な仲間や学校はずっと私に狙われた。それが嫌なら私を殺すことだ。だったらいずれお前は私にさて話はこれまでだ。
時間を稼いだ。あ、まさか。調子悪いみたい。
もう観念しな。
Not yet. I'm not beaten
や
yet.
けちゃう。
Hibari stares at me anxiously. It's alright. I swear I'll protect
あ
you.
らあら、いつも冷静な柳生さんが顔を真っ赤にしてな。
What the hell is going on? I forgot. This cheap provocation has no effect on me. I carefully observe the movements of my enemy. Line of sight, breathing, heartbeat. Slight changes won't escape me. My opponent feeds me information without even knowing it. Every second leading me to just the right move.
さあ、かかってきな。
For a split second, her gaze shifts to the right. There's no time for second guessing. Immediately attack to the right. I chose the wrong move. Oh, okay. We're doing this. The card I pulled is not, in fact, the Ace of Diamonds, but the Joker, the Old Maid. No! I have dishonored the Shinobi way. I thought we were continuing the last scene.
そっちはババでした。
Katsuragi looked at me triumphantly.
柳生ちゃんが負けちゃった。
では罰ゲームといきますかね。
Katsuragi advances on Hibari, laughing menacingly.
待て、
負けたのは俺だ。俺にやれ。
何言ってるんだ。これはチーム戦だ。代表者が負けたらチームで責任を負うって決めたの。
いや、しかし。
しかしもこけしもないよ。あたいのデコピンは。
She hasn't been struck yet, but Hibari already looks miserable.
ひばり。
では、野牛にも。
My skull resounds with the mighty impact. This is well beyond any ordinary forehead flick. A microcosm of pain blossoms in my head.
痛いよ。ひどいよ、カツネ。
ひばり、勝負は非常なんだよ。
I glare at the Joker in my hand. Damn you! Batman should have killed you. Unforgivable. It's because of you, you damn jester. I slowly crush the card.
トランプ潰すな。
こんなものがあるから。
負け続きだからって卑怯だぞ。
Katsuragi makes a move to grab me. Interesting. I won't lose in hand-to-hand combat.
静かにしなさい。他の乗客の方に迷惑です。
Ikagura reproach lashes out at us. A quick glance around shows that all the other passengers are staring at us. Man, those girls are weird. Katsuragi apologizes and quietly takes her seat. As we settle down, the pleasant and reverberation of the tracks prevents any awkward silence.
ちょっとはしゃぎすぎちゃったね。
Hibari sticks out her tongue playfully. As the train leaves the tunnel, the scent of the ocean fills our noses.
あ、海の匂いがする。
Asuka peers out the window.
それじゃあ、あたいは若い子の香りを嗅ごうかね。くんくん。
God damn it, Cat. Katsuragi presses her nose against Asuka's body.
ちょっとカツネ、セクハラはやめてよ。
You sound into it, Asuka. Asuka's voice raises as she's being tickled.
いやいや、とてもいい香りだよ。これならご飯は3杯いけるね。
ひばりも嗅ぐ。くんくん。
Hibari, Katsuragi is not a good role model. Hibari presses her nose against Asuka's body too.
ひばりちゃんまで。もうやめて。
あなたたち、静かにしなさいって言ってるでしょ。
What do you mean she is? I don't think that's the type of thing Hibari should be mimicking. Ikagura's voice roars through the car like thunder from on high. The entire car goes silent. All eyes on her.
私としたことがごめんなさい。
She droops her shoulders as if going to be punished. We're taking the train to the beach. Not for a mission, though. For a genuine vacation. When Master Curia told us to go to the beach, we were so confused we didn't know what to say.
こんな時にどうして？
At my question, Master Curia responds flatly.
こんな時だからこそだ。
Somehow, I understand what he meant. The fight will only grow more intense. Before that happens, it would be best for us to build some memories, simply as students. I was grateful for Master Curia's consideration. So for today at least, we'll forget about the fighting. Forget about falling into Hibajo's trap. That day, Hibajo's ruse had separated us. Their true purpose had been to lure us out and leave Hanzo Academy relatively defenseless. Hibari and I rushed back to school in a panic to find dozens of lesser Hibajo whose shinobi lying defeated in the courtyard. We saw Asuka, Kagura, and Kataragi standing
ア
nearby.
スカちゃんたちがやってくれたの？
Hibari asked as she gestured to the pile of unconscious bodies. The others shook their heads. It couldn't have been Master Curia. He already said he wasn't getting involved. So then who? Someone had successfully defended Hanzo. The question left me feeling
案
uneasy.
ずるな敵すでに殲滅せり
Is it my girl? Is it best girl? We heard a voice from somewhere. I forgot she appeared briefly this early. Very briefly. We surveyed the area, but its source remained hidden.
姿を見せてください。私たちを助けてくれたのならお礼が言いたいんです。
Asuka called out.
我は大道寺半蔵の忍びなり
It's my girl! Yes! At this response, we exchanged glances. Daidoji is the legendary senior. She has unfathomable speed and power, ready to take on the final exam as a freshman. But for some reason, she never graduated and continued to be held back. In other words, she's the strongest active student, yet none have seen her at school for the past few years.
大道寺先輩、ありがとうございます。ひばりたちを
Hibari
助
piped
けて
up,
くれたん
her
で
eyes
すね。
still searching.
うぬらに組みする我にあらず
それじゃあどうして？
They made me drop my lunch. Hibari's face clouded over with
真の
anxiety.
力を身につけしとき総じて語ら
With that, our senses of Daidoji's presence simply disappeared. So glad Daidoji appeared. I changed in my swimsuit in the dressing room, step out, squinting in the light of the summer sun. The sky overhead is clear and blue. The ocean spreads out endlessly before us. Even though I'm not good with the sun, I can't help feeling excited.
いよいよ恒例の水着チェックの時間だよ。
Kataragi stands in front of the dressing room, clad in a blue bikini. In fact, Kataragi ordered us to wear her halter neck bikinis before we even left for the beach. What? The fuck's a halter neck bikini? What? I don't know what that is. They seem to be her fetish of choice this year. Hold on. Let's see. Do. Give me a definition, damn it. Is one of the most popular bikini tops. A halter consists of fixed triangle cups and straps that together around the neck. Somebody did not spell check this. There are thicker straps and the bust coverage is moderate. That's why the halter tops are a comfortable option for women spending their days at the beach or by the poolside. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry, that was bothering me.
おお、
柳生はピンクのひらひらチェックかい。
だからなんだ。
It almost feels like she's licking me with her eyes. God damn it. Yagyo, you don't need a help. Katsuragi's already pervy enough.
ちょっと初音、それじゃあ変態さんだよ。
Asuka appears with a towel wrapped around her body.
ダメダメ、そいつは反則だ。
Katsuragi immediately pulls off Asuka's towel. Underneath is a multicolored striped bikini tightly restraining her large bust.
さすがスタイル抜群。その紐ほどいてやりたいね。
At least do it somewhere private.
もうバカなことをやっているのではありません。
Kagura steps out of the dressing room, clad in a simple, dark brown bikini.
おお、シックに決めてくる。さすがクラス委員。さすがだよ。お見それしました。
Kagura ignores Katsuragi's water green eyes and walks briskly into the direction of the beach. Hibari springs out of the changing room. And that's where the scene ends because Yagyo suddenly died of blood loss.
ひらひらにピンクのドット、そしてフリル。さすがヒバリ、分かってらっしゃる。
Katsuragi appears on the verge of fainting. Don't worry, so am I. I can't go along with this anymore. As it happens, Hibari and I are wearing the same color. Pure chance, but it still makes me a little happy. And there's a shot of everyone. Katsuragi's face! She has a face that says, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And I am okay with that. Asuka runs towards the water. Katsuragi and Hibari follow right after her. I head for the beach too. The warmth of the sand on my feet feels nice. I sit down in the sand and watch the others play in the surf. Tomorrow we'll be back to constant training, preparing to fight against Hibajo. This is good for now. Even for a little while, we can forget everything and enjoy ourselves. Just like normal girls. So I forget it all too, for today. Hibari waves to me from the edge of the water. I stand and wipe the sand from my posterior.
わかった。今行く。
I give myself over to the pleasant sea breeze and head for the ocean.
Hibari ちゃん、更衣室の鍵を任せるね。任せて。ひばりにだってそれくらいはできるから。
And you?
よーし、それじゃあまだまだ泳ぐぞ。そりゃそりゃ。
夢中になってる、夢中になってる。この隙に鍵を。
楽しかったね。ひばりちゃん、更衣室の鍵ちょうだい。あれ？鍵がない。なんでさっき。
You know, this Just a thought. I'm sure you could break the door down.
あれどうしたの？あったの？違う。砂浜の向こうで私たちの制服とかパンツが売られてる。
Oh wow, that's just scummy. That's probably just to fuck with him. Let's go smash that stall. Yeah, I remember this being a Habari level. This move. Don't encourage them. You're right, but don't encourage them. Boom. This is not the cunningness you should admire. Queen of air battles, bitch! I'm garbage at everything else. But if I can get you in the air, then I win. Hello! Would you all gather up for me, please? Ow. Thank you! That's very much appreciated. There we go. No, don't do that. It's a horrible idea. It's very illegal.
気にしないでいいって許してくれた。でも
当てが外れたわ。ひばりがみんなからケッチョンケッチョンに怒られると思ってたのに。まあいいわ。 やっぱり誰かに任せるのはダメね。ひばりは私の手でいじめるに限る。
よくできました。ひらめいた。ひらめいた。
And we got the swimsuits. Alright. With that, though, I think we'll bring it to a close. How long have we been going? Let's see. About 3 hours. Jesus. Alright. I think I'll bring this stream to a close. Holy fuck. I just got lost in the game. So, Ina, thanks for the raid. I'll be sure to tag you. But, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube. And until next time, fare thee well. Yeah, they really are quite appealing. Quite appealing. But doesn't have the most appealing one unlocked yet. We're getting there. We're moving our way to Daidoji. But we have to beat her first in the post-game of Hanzo. Have you ever done that before? It's a hellish experience. It's awesome and exhilarating, but it's really hard. She gets like 5 health bars, and you have to do it with all 5 girls. That's 25 health bars to be depleted. You have to do the same with Reen. Oh, duh. We'll definitely stream it. It's an exhilarating time. There is a bit of cheese you can do if you get the frantic mode thing all the way up. For every punch that you land, you'll heal. I pretty much almost always need that, especially because of Hibari. But I'll try it without that if I don't reach that by the time we get there. But I'm definitely going to stream those fights. I mean, I'm going to try streaming this entire game if I can. But definitely those fights, because that will be a treat. But I've rambled on enough. So, I will see you all later. That is not the alt tab I want to go into. Do any of the Senran Kagura's games save online? Do they have online co-op? Actually, yes. Essentials Versus and Peach Bleach Splash both have online co-ops. The servers are mostly dead, but they exist. Somewhat. I've actually never been able to play the online modes. Even in the Senran Kagura Discord I'm in, it's not very popular. Yeah, it could be really fun to do sometime. I've never been able to experience it myself. I imagine the Peach Bleach Splash one is, you know, the gunning stuff. That's already built with that in mind, but I think there's a different system for Essentials Versus. And I've never had a post-game just chat. I've never had anyone stick around that long. I also don't have, like, any of the fancy borders or whatnot. Give me a moment. Do 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 do. Yes, we definitely should give it a run sometime. That is not what I want to go. I keep wanting to pull up OBS, but then I just never end up pulling up OBS. So, dude. Yeah, definitely.
それがいい。
Gotta
定
save
期
just
的
to
に
be
記
sure.
録すべきだ。記録する。
I don't know if it's saved or not.
記録する。どれにするんだ。
Give me a moment. Switching out my controller to my mouse. Alright, I'm gonna go invisible for a moment here. While I adjust some sort of presentable means. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Do. Yeah, when I put myself in idle, I made some small adjustments that I'm going to turn off so it don't look really weird. Alright, there we go. I have a... Of course, the moment I... There we go. I had to turn off auto blink. I only have the standard backgrounds right now. But I did get this cool Santa hat, so that is a win in my book. And I'm also not completely translucent. You can't wear hats. Aww. I don't wear hats often anyways. I just felt this would fit a more festive mood. With Christmas just a couple days away now. This is actually my first time messing with items to equip to my character here. It's also a nice time that I also get to show off my model here without the translucent belt. Because yeah, I mean, it was simple once I figured out how to actually put it in to the files. It can be moved around, that a double click will click it on you. Oh yeah, Mom did really well with these. I even have hands under here. You can't see them that much, but I do. So if I have one thing going for me, it's my outfit. I kind of wish I had like a Christmassy background instead of just this random street. Aw, I'm glad you think so. As a result of my mom's hard work on it, and of course wouldn't have been possible without her and my other artist that I got something from. They both helped give me ideas, bounce some stuff back and forth, and we eventually settled on design. I mean, separately, so I have two separate forms from them. The other one isn't rigged yet. I also have a little mimic from the other parent. Did I? Hold on. I shouldn't have. See if something got unplugged here. That fix it? Can I be heard? Maybe I'm just not speaking up enough. I don't know. Can you hear me? Hold on, let me do do. Hold on, let me do. Oh yeah, I can be heard. So I just checked. So if I'm muted right now, it's probably on your sound. Yep, that'd do it. You're alright, you're alright. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, I was just rambling about my folks, or well, my model folks. Yeah, so I have another form for the other parent, Alex Art Me, or yeah, it's Alex Art Me, not Alex Art I. It's a joke on Thou Art I. That's the joke. Let me double check here. Kagura. There were 97 tweets in between the last time I checked in. Jesus. Yeah, it's Alex Art Me. That's my other parent. I don't have their form rigged, and I have a mimic from them that's not rigged either. I'll probably have the mimic rigged first since I have this model working for me. And then get the other one rigged after that, but that'll be after I get some income coming in for something, I don't know. Then I gotta work on getting my other forms brought to fruition. Actually, there's a smaller detail that's kind of fun. I have little fishies in my eyes. Yep, I'm always buffering. Just like, what is he thinking? I'm still processing, give me a moment. You know, I don't often look at my face this close. It's really nice. And of course, getting all them fine details, like the texture on the sash, all the fishies swimming by, and the plant life. Mm. And yes, I have feet. I never showed them, but I have them. VTuber not sure. I mean, I got socks on, so maybe a future model. One where I'm not dressed so reserved. I wanted a classy look. And I love this type of Japanese outfit. And of course, the living movement on it was top notch indeed. I looked awkward. So, how'd your stream go? I'll zoom in a little bit here. Did you get your terror raid started? Did you get any of the treasures, or what are they called? Relics? Something like that? Next month I'll plan to have the option to take off my sneakers. Yeah, corner the market on them feet pics. I can't wink. I just realized I can't wink. Like, even if I close one eye and have one open, I can't wink. Got one of the treasure mon and a full union room to raid with. Awesome. Awesome. Did you evolve Gimme Ghoul, or is he still just in base form? You're still looking for the coins? Oh wait, no, Treasuremon. You're talking about the main four, not Gimme Ghoul. What am I on about? Or maybe you are talking about Gimme Ghoul. Okay, so that tells me you have not evolved him. Yeah, I think he takes 1,000 coins. I think, and this is just if I'm thinking correctly, I think you can, like, every day, every week, something grind the roaming gimme goals for coins, and they'll give you a few. But of course, capturing or defeating the chest gimme goals give you a big chunk of coins. So your first gimme gold is going to be the easier one to get, I think. Yeah, that there's only one chance of gimme gold, and if you get the one with the bad stats, you're fucked. Nah, there's a lot of ways around that now. There's mints, well, no, you don't even need ability capsules. Nice. Nice. Yeah, because his good as gold ability is his only ability, and it's the fucking shit. Just like, yeah, I'm fucking immune to everything, bitch. I can't be intimidated. I can't be poisoned or confused, I think. Migo. Gimme go. Oh, Gold Dingo. Why did I think his name was Gimme Gold? Anyways, ability. Da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, dun, 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 da, da, dun. Good as gold. Yeah, full immunity to other status moves. I think that means he can't be. Memento fails, user does not faint. Curse used by a ghost Pokemon type fails without deducting HP from the user of the curse. Drink sap fails even without even restoring HP. Do not block status move that target themselves. The other side, such as Stealth Rock, or all Pokemon such as Haze. Does, however, block potentially beneficial status moves from ally Pokemon such as Life Dew and Heal Pulse. So yeah, it just like blocks everything. It's like, no, I will have none of this. Yeah, you can see I just tend to ramble. This is all I'm good for. I ramble, I do voices, and I sing. That's the best I can do. I don't even know if I do any of those well. Not as good as Magic Mouse. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. But on the plus side, I'd what am I thinking? Yeah, Magic Bounce just reflects, but I think there's some things that Good as Gold is immune to that Magic Bounce doesn't care about. Like Memento or Curse. I don't think Magic Bounce affects those. But Good as Gold does have immunity from them. I think it bounces though as well, I'm not sure. Well, let's check Magic Bounce. Da 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 da. Magic Bounce. Okay, bounces reflects all stat lowering status moves, including Memento, status control. Oh, it does bounce Memento. Huh. Taunt. Entry hazards. Moves are. Da, 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 da. Huh. I guess it is just immunity. Huh. That's interesting. Last two gens have been kind of meh. I'm not really a competitive player. I'll occasionally jump in with some techniques that might be considered meta, but on that, I really just don't do a lot of PvP. I've seen a lot of really cool PvP strats, but You know, that scene's just probably not for me. There's a lot of disconnects from salty people, and especially kind of stay away from Pokemon Showdown. That is just a pit of toxicity from what I've seen. Like, Jesus Christ. You've seen some of the people on there? There's all sorts of clips and whatnot. People just doing their videos, testing out their teams, and you see all these horrid people. Like, Jesus. Help message for me. You got automated. Showdown is a circle jerk of toxicity. You know what? I'll allow it because that makes sense. Yeah. But then again, you also have to deal with like hackers with the regular PvP anyways. And it's not like they're hacking your game to be like super immune to everything or whatnot. It's mostly just like, oh, I have a shiny 6 IV, perfect, blah 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 thing, you know? That nonsense. It's like, dude, they've made it so much easier to do this. At the point that you're hacking now is just pointless. Like, why? Why even bother? If you're just gonna hack in a Pokemon, why are you playing? Go to Showdown where your toxicity is appreciated. Oh yeah, yeah. Smogon, let's put it this way. Smogon is a good guideline for some setups, but it's not the be-all, end-all. And some people be just like, oh, but it's banned in Smogon. And it's like, dude, I don't care if it's not banned in official tournaments. I really don't give a shit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're the ones able to collect all that data, after all, from Showdown. But by official tournaments, I mean like the actual things held by the Pokemon Company. You know, the people who don't have to listen to Smogon's bullshit. And the whole ban on Smogon thing, just like, well, you're the one who entered the free-for-all thing with little to no special rules, so I don't know why you're complaining. Also, you came at me with a team of fucking 6 Arceus or 6 Zamazetas or not Zamazeta. Nobody liked him except me. I liked him. But Zacian, that's it. Yeah. The official tournaments definitely have their own issues. Everything does. Unfortunately. Because we just can't have nice things. We can't have nice things without somebody fucking putting their dick in it. And being like, I'm going to create an environment that is so toxic. I mean, that's just not even including any business fuckery, like contracts or drama that happens in between individual players. Like, that's not even taking all of that into account. Like, Jesus Christ. And by contracts, I mean, like, the whole panda thing going on with Smash Brothers. Ugh. People just want to have fun with the game, and the other companies are just sticking their nose in it. Honestly, I don't. To be fair to what? Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. But that doesn't distract from, the whole fuckery going on with the individual tournament stuff. Like, the community can be as cesspool as it wants, but the actual people running the tournaments and that are trying to, that people are, let's put it this way, that Panda once shut down because it's competition, and at the end of the day, they're just trying to run a tournament for the community, even if that community is toxic as hell. But those tournament organizers are doing it out of the enjoyment of the game or money, depending on each organization, of course. But just slamming your dick down on everything squashes anyone just trying to do a little personal little contest. Like, Nintendo didn't even want anything to do with official Smash tournaments and for ages. And now that they do, the company they ended up contracting for it is not being too nice. But yeah, and copyright also plays differently depending on the country as well. Japan's copyright laws are a lot stricter. Like, Jesus Christ, a lot stricter. Like, just an example, in the VTuber space, all the games that the Hololive and Holostar or Talons play, Cover Corporation actively goes and seeks permission from the companies who have them, or the individuals who made them, if they're indie games, and get permissions to play them. That's how different the copyright law is between in the US and Europe and in places like Asia and I'm about to say Asia and China, Japan and China. I don't know how Korea handles theirs. Or Indonesia. So I almost said all of Asia, but Asia has a lot of countries in it. So just the two I know of that have problems. Current copyright laws are updated. Yeah, it really, really, really is. And the last time they tried to update them that I have memory of was SOPA, and that was a terrible idea. I don't know if there's ever been any push like that since. If there has, I've missed it. Yeah, I don't know either. And after SOPA failed, they can play just like, it's unfortunate that the people who are most in abundance are the people who want to exploit it. Just like, no, we want you to not be an asshole about it for us to actually enjoy things. Yeah. But this is a very dreary, uh, very dreary topic to ramble on about, ain't it? Yeah, it can be. Also, hold on. Hold on. I felt something was off. So, usually I have a green screen. It also makes me somewhat transparent because part of my outfit's somewhat green. But I can't do blue or else all of me appears. Actually, you know what? I'll show you what happens whenever I blue screen. Give me a moment. I have to find it. I gotta find the blue background, because of course nothing in here is named. Just call background 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the green screen's background 8. I really wish I could just rename these. That is a moving background. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's default. On 1. No, this will do. This will do. So let's filters. Chroma key on. This is what happens whenever I have a blue screen. Well, I was adjusting a lot of things. But yes, hotkeys would be nice. Because most of my body is blue. Is my sash there? No, it's not. Oh, I'm horrific. Fish tuber. Hold on, let me put it back somewhat normal. I don't know if there's hotkeys for background. There we go. Now hopefully we can see the Twitch chat now. Oh, popping up in OBS. I've noticed that hasn't been popping up. Just like, wait a minute. Because I had the Twitch chat underneath the VTuber layer, or technically over it, but like it would, stacking wise within the system itself. Well, if it was just showing the V2 Studios layer over it. But because I usually have a green screen, that's not usually a problem, so I needed to shift it around. The only hotkey I have is for my eye glow. Zoom in for it. This is the only one I got. Gives me a very smug smirk. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it just goes on and off. Thank you. I look kind of silly in this hat. Then again, my mouth kind of looks silly. I just kind of go to auto full open sometimes. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sure there's some setting that makes it not open quite as wide, even at full mast. Because it makes me look like I'm having a seizure. Anyways, though, I better go. I got some stuff to take care of. I got exporting to do. I gotta decide if I'm gonna leave this in. Probably, because I'm lazy. I'll see you on Twitter. Night night, Ina.